excited.
Me too.
So if you haven't checked out Poetic Tears, please do. She is amazing. But I brought my crochet out, but I wanted her to talk. She's doing something really cool, and I'm trying to understand it, but I want everybody else to understand it too. So she's going to tell us about the Soul Train Awards so that we can really understand it, so that you guys that want to participate in it, even if you can't dance like
You can get
me,
in
you
it.
can still figure
Yes.
out some way, right? Hi,
Yes.
Rio. Hi, Sandy. Hi,
Hi,
Shatiqua.
everybody.
Hi, Brit family. Hi,
How you
Jeffrey. Hi,
doing?
everybody.
Hi. Just let me know when you're ready for me to talk.
Okay, I'm trying to move it so everybody can see the fountain and not me.
Okay.
The fountain is prettier. Guess what? I don't know if people can. Are starting to change. They're
Oh
starting to
yeah,
come
I
back
see.
there. So I'm excited.
I'm in the car. I don't have no
That's okay.
okay, my phone cut time.
That's
I'm
okay.
moving. So okay.
That's okay.
All right.
All right. We're going to give Poetic Tears the floor for a minute so everybody can understand exactly what the Soul Train Awards are, what we need to do to participate. I'm going to participate, how she's going to do it, so we can understand this whole thing. You guys can get dancing.
Okay, so the poetic YouTube Soul Train Line Awards. It was just a crazy idea I came up with, and I posted it, and it just went off from there. So I have a couple people already sent me their clips in. You do not have to know how to dance. You don't. You can send me spoken word poetry. You can even just shout out some people. You can dance. You can do whatever you want to do. Just send me like a little short clip. You can email it to me, or you can send it through my WhatsApp. I put it in my description. But I just want us to all connect. It'll be a way for everybody to, get recognized, give exposure to other channels, and just connect with each other, enjoy each other, and have fun. And if you know my channel, I love making AI videos and I love
Yes.
creating fun videos. So it's gonna be fun, y'all. So just go ahead and send me in your clips and let's make this connection. Let's make it happen.
And then, if how long do the videos need to be?
You can send at
Because
least, yeah.
I heard 8 minutes, and I'm like, is that
Oh
something
no,
totally
no,
different?
that's something totally different. That's the at
Good.
Cosmic Gold. She has
Okay.
a hundred video challenge going on. That's what that is.
Okay.
So yeah, y'all check her out too at Cosmic
Okay.
Gold. But
Okay.
it could be at least 8 seconds, 15 seconds the most. Just a little short little clip. Something. Now, if you want to send me something longer, I can work it into my video. But just something short, simple. It don't have to be anything long.
And then, like, if we have like the YouTube shuffle, will you use your own music, or could you use the music of ours? But probably not. I wouldn't think.
I can if you want to send me something with your YouTube. I'm sorry, y'all.
That's okay.
My husband driving and my phone on the dashboard.
You're fine.
Okay, but
I
if you
get to
want to
have
send
people out
me,
here. I'm excited.
okay, if you want to send me something in your video with your YouTube shuffle, you can do that, and I can
Yeah.
just,
Oh,
I can work it in there. Yeah,
okay.
and I love that YouTube shuffle. That's what inspired me to do your YouTube shuffle. I love that song.
Well, we have it on both channels. We just have different versions for both channels.
Yeah, yeah, I
So,
love it.
okay. So anywhere between like 8 seconds to 15 seconds at least.
Yes, yes,
Just
at
a little
least, yeah,
clip.
yeah. Mm-hmm. And we're gonna
Okay.
work it
So
in there. We're gonna have fun with it.
that's all you have to do. You don't have to do anything crazy. You just need to do
Nothing.
it. Now we're trying to figure it out. We'll get to figure it out. Um, to have Poetic Tears on to show us how to do some AI stuff. Because I really have
Yes,
fun with Suno, but
and it's
I don't
easy.
quite know how to
Yes.
put it all together sometimes.
Yeah. When we figure that out, we're gonna show you all how to do that. Because it's so easy. Anybody can do it. It is so easy. So easy. And the YouTube AI creator, y'all take advantage of that because it's free. And you can create anything with the YouTube AI creator. You can do anything with it. That's why I make most of my videos on.
You do it through the YouTube.
Yes, the YouTube
Oh,
AI creator.
okay. Well,
So, but
she's
it's
going to have to
yeah,
give us
we'll
a
figure.
tutorial on this one, people,
Yes,
for
yes,
sure.
yes,
Absolutely. I've done a little
yes,
bit. Like I was able to do the car and make it moving and stuff. I did that through,
yeah,
I think it was TikTok, and I just downloaded it and used it and so forth.
yes,
But
yes.
and when do we have to send the videos in by?
By September the 15th. Send me those videos by September 15th.
Okay. So if you go to her channel, if one of my mods can drop a place in, or Poetic Tears can do it too. Hashtag blessed. We're giving you guys the crochet hook so that you guys can go connect with each other, because it's all about making these connections. And it's
That's
all
right.
about, if you want to grow a successful channel, it's all
Yes,
about making the connections. You're not going
yes,
to
it
make
is.
it. You can drop your link all day long, but if you don't
Mm-hmm.
make the connections, forget it.
Yes, that's
And
so true.
YouTube
And
has a,
support, support.
because it gets discouraging,
Yes, it does.
because people don't realize. I think that people that are not in this sphere
Mm-hmm.
of, doing it behind the scenes, they really don't realize how difficult it can be to do it all. And if it doesn't
Yes.
show up, if somebody could put Poetic Tears channel in, so we got to get her to 500 for sure. We want to
Thank
get her. I'm
you. I
trying to
need
help
it,
her.
y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's go.
We're trying to get us to 2K. We want to see people
Thank you.
succeed,
And y'all
because
know I'm a good supporter.
oh, she's amazing. And
Yeah.
I light up when I see her stuff and I see her come in the channel. Anybody that I'm sitting there that I'm going, they're just, pressing forward and helping us,
Yep.
because it makes a difference when you all show up in the chat.
It does. It
And,
really does.
we can sit here and talk to ourselves for an hour, but it's not as fun.
Mhm. No,
No,
it's not.
real outdoor living, you have to go to her channel and put it in, or she'll have to put hashtag blessed in, so people can that are not connected with her can get connected with her.
Okay. So I need to put hashtag
Hashtag blessed. And
blessed. Okay.
anybody can do that. My mods have an explanation point in front of all their commands. You guys, we've given you the crochet hook so that you can connect, but we want to make sure that we're going to connect the correct way. If you go over to somebody and just hit the subscribe button or the connection button and don't make sure that you're doing it the right way, it's not going to work.
Not at all. Cause I have a lot of like some will connect, but like the next day they fall off because they don't do it right. They don't go in there and watch a video, like the video, comment, then subscribe. Go through those steps and let's get this going right way.
Exactly. When did you start your YouTube channel?
I was, and this cap novelty queens made it for me. I
That's
was
really cool.
Sandra's Art and Soul. That's what I used to be. That channel got deleted. Some stuff happened with that, so I started all over. And I think I've been on here. I can't really. I think 3 to 4 months on this under this name. But my previous channel, Sandra's Art and Soul, I had that at least 4 years, and I never, I never got over 235 subscribers until I started realizing what YouTube really is. Like you have to connect with people, you have to engage, you have to, support others. So then I had started
Absolutely.
getting subscribe. Yes. So this one is about 4 months old. I have to check my profile to see. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm just at I think 350 subscribers right now. So, and hopefully it'll get up there.
Well, and people don't realize, like, I started because I needed the connection. I
Hmm.
didn't think we were going to get monetized, but of course, all the monetization goes to my mom.
Oh, that's
But
a blessing.
yes, because I just said, Mom, if we get this, monetized, then you've worked hard your life, in your lifetime,
Hmm.
and if you get a little income from this, it'll be helpful to you. Go
Yes.
out and buy a
Yes.
pair of shoes, pay a bill, whatever you need to do with it,
Hmm.
Mama.
That's
And
right.
you know, people don't realize that if you watch, especially a monetized channel, whether it's monetized or not, it will help.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
even watching their their ads. I've seen people lately in my comments saying, "I'm running your stuff, but I'm doing it with the ads." Hi,
Yep.
Dragon. That will help a monetized channel, but it will also help somebody that's trying to get monetized. They have got to get their watch hours up. They've got to do
Yes.
that.
Yes.
And they have to be able to maintain it.
Yes.
See, but you guys make it fun.
That's we gotta have fun. Gotta have fun to enjoy it. And
That's what your
yes,
channel is. It's just fun.
yes, yes.
I was so impressed when you did that short with Blessings Through Connection
Yeah.
and then made that with mine. I was like, it took me a minute to realize she's put my name on a shirt.
Yeah, yeah.
And I thought that was so cool. I don't know how you did it, but I thought, man, I got a big kick out of that
I'm glad you liked it.
because I was just like, how did she do that?
Oh, I'm gonna get y'all a tutorial up. I'm gonna get one up for you.
Yes. Well, I think
But
if we
yeah.
sit like I did with the Canva and explained it, because I think it seems overwhelming. I think that
Mm-hmm.
AI can be used correctly
Mm-hmm.
and used in a way that is responsible.
Yes, yes. That's
And
right.
I think people are just like, I have no idea how to do this.
Yeah,
But
it can be overwhelming, but I don't know, it's just natural for me. Cause when I started doing it and I was like testing it out and then it just, just flow with it. It's so easy. Once y'all see how to do it, it is so easy. It's real easy.
hi, Carl, how you doing? And I want to
I
take
see
a
you
moment
on
and
here.
encourage Carl because I've seen him in some chats recently.
Mm-hmm.
If Carl, please put in hashtag blessed, and let's get over there. And when he is going live, let's subscribe. Let's do it the correct way. Let's connect. When he's going live, let's get in his chats and support him because I know he feels as if nobody's there. And I've had those moments. I'm sure Poetic Tears has had those moments
Oh yeah.
too.
Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
it can be discouraging, but
Uh-huh.
if we see that you're live and we know that you need that encouragement, let's support each other. Don't
Yes. That's
stop.
all. Just support. Yeah. And we understand like once you get the subscribers go up, we understand like it's hard to keep up with everybody. And I understand like if you can't come by my page all the time, I understand it because we are trying to support ourselves as well as support others. And I understand it because it's a lot loading content, making content, trying to support everybody, and I mainly support
Yes.
the ones that support me. I will most definitely put them on my top of my list, but I try to support everybody.
And Carl, if you do put out if you, I'm going to start looking at your page a little bit more because if you're out and about, if you do kind of schedule your live streams, then at least if they're scheduled, I can put them over at Blessings Through Connection, or I can,
Hmm.
and I didn't do it on this one because I was unsure. I said to Poetic Tears, I said, you know what, Sandra? I said, I'm sorry, I wasn't quite sure if the link was going to still hold
Yeah.
because I did it earlier. I've never done this before. So she was my test and it worked out successfully. So I was glad.
And
But if,
you're my first person to have me on as a guest, my first one. The source been
oh,
trying to get me on there, so I'm gonna get on his too, but you're my first.
well, what an honor. It's just I love talking to people and I love having
Yeah,
them on and I love meeting people and
me
I am
too. Me
so
too.
glad that you agreed because I thought I didn't want this to get lost in the
Yeah,
fray of everything. And I
yes,
told
yes.
her when we talked about this, hi Jason P, that you know what I mean? I can't dance. I can sit here and rock. My dancing days are over. Hi Brooke, how are you? And Carl,
That's
get
me.
um Chip, with Are You Locked In? If you can reach out with Carl, because he just needs some encouragement. He's our cheerleader, Mr. Chip. And I know that
Oh yeah.
that would be very,
Hey,
very
Chip.
helpful.
Yes,
Uh, that if you look up at Carl, his channel, and go over there and just give him some encouragement, I know he can certainly use it. And if you get
yes,
involved with Chip, I'm telling you, people are going to show on up.
Oh, Chip is amazing. Chip is
Oh,
amazing. When I had my Sandra's Art and Soul, he was one of my supporters also. Chip is amazing. You can learn a lot from him. You can.
yes. My mods can put exclamation point, hashtag, are you locked in? It will drop his link in the chat. And you guys put in hashtag blessed, use your crochet hook and drop your channel link so that people can connect with you in the chat. What is the thing that you found on YouTube that surprised you so much?
The things that surprised me so much.
On YouTube that you weren't expecting?
Oh, well, like I said, I wasn't aware of the YouTube world. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't aware of how you have to support, engage, connect with everybody. I, when I found out about the YouTube world, it was a whole totally different exposure to me. You know, it was just the whole YouTube world. And you know, because at first, when I first started my channel, I just got on here to promote my business, Sandra's Art and Soul. I make things with resin. And I just posted the videos and expected people to come and join me, or I didn't know all the things that I had to do. It just surprised me of the and all the wonderful people that you can meet on YouTube. I mean, it's so many wonderful people, so
Yep.
many.
Some of them for me have turned into sisters and brothers.
Yes, like their
And
family. Like, yeah, you can go to them and talk to them, and don't have to worry about they putting your business out. It's certain people that you can trust. It is. It really is.
yes. Yeah. Because it takes it's just it's like I have she can't always come in here because she's taking care of a special needs child, but you'll
Hmm.
see Kristen Melinda, she comes into
Okay.
the chat, she's one of my
Yeah.
moderators, and she has an autistic child, and so I raised an
Um.
autistic child. So if
Hmm.
she needs that encouragement, she's having trouble, she can just call me, and I
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
exactly, hey girl, I got you, I know exactly, I've been
Yeah.
there, done that.
Yeah.
And if
Hmm.
I've got a
So true.
problem, I can call her, and it's
Yes.
just like we're sisters, and it's like
Hmm.
it's just we just clicked, and I never would
Yeah.
have found her.
Yeah.
She's in Texas, and
Oh my
then had to
goodness.
move to the streets.
That's why I say you meet wonderful people from all over the world. So many wonderful people. So many.
I wouldn't have met you. I can't necessarily remember where I did.
Either I don't know if it's through the source or I don't remember, but I'm glad
It
we
may
met.
have been through the source.
Yes,
Yes, I am so
yes,
glad we did.
yes.
And then another thing, if you ever want to show people how to do resin, I tried to do resin. I failed miserably at it, but absolutely miserable. But if you ever want to show that, hi Jeanette, we can figure out how to do something. And if you want to show
Okay,
people how to use it correctly, if anybody's interested in that,
okay,
um, you know, let me know and
okay.
we
I
can do
will.
this. But we're gonna start to be pre-done now that I kind of figured it out. I've
Yeah.
done it with my daughter, but I haven't scheduled it. I scheduled it right then and there. I've never
Okay.
scheduled it like, you know, 6 hours in
Yeah.
advance.
Yeah. And can
So
you
now
believe
that
I
I
just did my first? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
now go ahead.
No, I was
It's
like,
the
can you believe I did my first face live stream? Probably, I think last week or so. Cause I was like, I was nervous. I was so nervous, and I just put my phone on and said, just press the button and go. So, but I did it, and that was my first ever face live stream, and this is my second one.
well, you did it. It takes a
Yes,
while. It
yeah,
doesn't
you have to
work on
get
my phone.
unnervous. Yeah, yeah.
Does you mean scheduling it, pre-scheduling it, Carl, with lives? Hi, Chris and Amy. How you doing? That's another great community, Carl, to get involved in with. Both of them are amazing. I've got to reach out to her because I'm going to be cooking with her one of these Wednesdays.
Okay,
If
speaking.
let me know if you need help with that. Then our emails in our link tree, and so is our Facebook group in the link tree. If anybody wants to get involved with that, we have both blessed to crochet and blessings through connection, because that's another way of letting people know that you're live, so we can come in and support you.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
looking at
all
the
about
comments.
support.
I'm looking at
Because
the
then,
comments. Chip said, "I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead."
guys, it's the Greek in me. The Greek festival is tomorrow. I'm getting a little excited.
No, I was just looking through the comments. Chip said he always nervous. Chip, you are not nervous. You are a natural.
You would never know
You
it.
are a natural. And you will never know it.
Absolutely not. You
Hey,
would never know,
everybody.
you said.
Never.
Never. How do
I'm
you
just looking
learn
through
Mount?
the.
Oh, maybe it's a joke happening. But
Okay, let me
I
go.
don't know if people can see, but behind me is the fall leaves starting. Yay! I'm excited.
I'm so ready for fall. Ooh,
Ah,
I'm so ready for it.
the flies didn't come this time. I told them they couldn't be involved with the live. I don't know what was happened the other night. It was like, what? Uh, does Windex fix everything? No, it doesn't. But it's just like it's
Yeah, I always wanted to know how to crochet. I tried. I'm just not good at it. I'm not. Oh, you're doing a wonderful job.
yes, I've done it over time.
Yes, wonderful.
It just takes time, and it's just like with this, you just gotta keep doing it.
Doing it. Yes,
And
yes.
you can't give up. I'm
No,
telling
you
you,
cannot give up.
I have been in chats where I've sat and talked to myself for half an hour before anybody showed up because them notifications do
Do
not
not.
work.
They do not. They do not
No,
work.
no, they don't. That's why we wanted to give uh the both groups both you've done
Yeah.
10 hats today, Jeanette. Amazing. She's in our
Oh, that's
prayers.
amazing.
She's dealing with stage 4 cancer.
Oh Lord, in my
So
prayers, in my
she,
prayers.
she's trying to do hats for veterans.
Okay, that's
So
so wild. That's nice.
we're gonna be sending her
That's nice.
yarn. But those notifications, they don't work.
They don't. They don't. They do not work.
So you have to be your own notification person. I
That's right.
sent something out in each one of our groups. Sent one to who was the other one? I sent one to Chip's group.
Hmm.
I sent I put one in Tuber chat.
Okay.
That's another great group to be in. I don't know
Oh
if you're in
yeah.
Tuber. I think you are in
Yeah,
Tuber
I
chat.
am. I want to give
Yep.
a membership. Somebody give membership.
Yep. That's the I can't wait to have more channels where I can be members, but right now that's the one we stick with for sure. And then Chris and Amy that they're in here. If you want to hit
Yes,
uh, hashtag blessed uh, Amy, that's another channel. Every Tuesday, usually, they do a little panel. So anybody can come on there. Great bunch of people.
yes,
We put the StreamYard link and
yes.
anybody can come on there and you know, talk and let people know what they're doing. And then she has
Hmm.
a cooking thing every Wednesday where she lets people come on and cook something with her.
Yes. She's so sweet. I got gifted a membership in there too. So she is so sweet.
Yes. So what are your plans for this weekend?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't
There's
like
two
making
things.
plans because every time you make a plan, it always something ruins it. So I just go with the flow. I just go with the flow. Whatever comes up, I'm there. It's happening.
Well,
I
we
was
have the Greek
supposed
fest.
to. What the Greek festival?
Yes, go finish.
Okay. Like I said, I was supposed to go to Florida. My son was gonna take me for a late B-day gift present, but his car had messed up. My car had messed up, so we had to reschedule that. That's why I said when you plan stuff, it's something always happens. Something always come up.
Thank you, Fishy Things, so much. I
Hey,
appreciate
fishy
the gems.
things.
They were gonna have yes, and I went on that live. I hope you continue that with the bridge. I know we have to figure out some details, but I will definitely be back again for
Oh
that.
yeah,
If
I like
some
that. I like that.
If one of my mods can put in Fishy's link, just to go ahead, or he can go ahead and type hashtag blessed. But I met 4 or 5 people on there that I had not met before, and they had channels that I didn't know about.
Hmm.
And it was all about just sitting down and making those connections.
That's all. Make those connections. That's
Yeah,
it. And support. Don't just connect, support.
absolutely. Usually they have the Greek Fest in March. So I
Okay.
don't know if they moved it to September. So my daughter's birthday this month.
Mm.
Um, awesome. I'm looking forward to it again. Is this month. So we're gonna she's coming over Sunday. So I don't know if she'll come to us with the Greek festival or not. But I have to go
Okay.
have my Greek food and my Greek dancing and all that kind of stuff.
Oh
I
yeah,
took
yeah, and
everybody
have
last
fun.
year and it was so much fun.
Have fun.
And
Let's see. I'm just
then the Bedweiser horses are coming next week.
okay.
So we're gonna take everybody to go see that. That should be fun.
That's nice. Where are you at again? Where you at?
Ohio.
Ohio. Okay. I'm in Arkansas. Arkansas.
I think I've driven to Arkansas on accident.
Okay.
I used to go with a group of girls. I went 3 times to Memphis,
Uh-huh.
Tennessee to Graceland during Elvis week. And we got
Okay.
all turned around one time and we went on the bridge and we were going away from Memphis. And it says,
Hmm.
"Welcome to Arkansas." Because
And
it
I'm an
was the
hour away
bridge,
from Memphis.
the
Yes.
bridge over. And we turned around. That's about as far as into Arkansas as I've gotten in.
I stay in this little bitty town, no more than about 10,000 people. One Walmart, one Dollar General, one Family Dollar. I'm in a small town I live
Well,
in.
where we live is small too.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, this is so small.
Well, the town we live on have you ever seen Shawshank Redemption?
Yes, yes.
Yes. We live in the same town where that was actually filmed.
Oh, okay, nice, nice.
So I can go to the prison. I've taken people up there where we've gone to the prison where it
Yeah.
was actually filmed in. I've never gone through a tour in the prison yet, but I think one of
Oh,
these times I'll try to do that. But
yeah, that'd be
when
nice.
you when you drive up to it, it does not look like a prison. It
It
looks like a big
doesn't.
It looks like a hotel or something like that. It doesn't
Oh
look
my
like it's
goodness.
a prison.
Okay.
And there's train tracks leading up to the prison because that's how they used to bring the prisoners in, by the
Yeah.
train
Yeah.
tracks.
Hmm.
And then
Well,
we
you make
don't
sure when
have
you go,
we don't have
you're gonna have to show us.
of course. And then we don't have the Amish country too far from us. So we can be
Okay.
going on our way to church and we've seen the Amish buggies here every
Yeah.
once in a
Yeah.
great while. They're closer, of course, down in the Amish country, but it's some
Okay.
beautiful country.
Okay.
So, well, I can tell you, Carl, one of the first things I tell you to do is you got to get involved in Tuber Chat, get involved with Chip and his community, and
Yes. The
and
source.
Foodie's another one. The Source is another
Yes.
one,
Yes. Just get in there, get
and
in those chats and communicate. That's all you got to do.
yep.
That's it.
And we will try here at Blessed to Crochet to do the best we can to support you.
And I will support you. I need to go. I think I'm already subscribed.
Yeah.
See, because I try to support who I can, because I know how it is.
Well, I've just realized the notifications just do not work. And I've said, okay,
I
I've
know.
got to be my own person to send the notifications out
And
because the ones that's,
have you had trouble with your comments disappearing?
no, I haven't. Actually, last night when I was on Blessings Through Connection, because that's a very
Hmm.
different one. And I'm so glad you found
Yeah.
that one and come in and
Yeah.
are enjoying that. But sometimes if it's slow, because of the way it works, people kind of go in and they go out as they
Mhm.
go look at other
Mm.
channels. So when it's
Yeah, yeah.
slow, I can go to my comments on either page and start answering them back. And so
Okay.
I sat
'Cause
there, I got
it's just
I
frustrating with me.
I don't know why they're disappearing. Doesn't make any
Yeah, it's
sense.
just on shorts. On shorts, they disappear. So I have when I go
Weird.
subscribe to somebody, I have to go to a long video, watch it, and do all the steps. It will not let me comment on shorts. I don't know why. I don't know. So y'all,
Oh,
I am supporting you all. I'm supporting.
yes, with some of them it does. It does.
Yes, especially the
I
people that
can't
only
always
have
comment
shorts.
on a short. I don't know why
Yeah,
it
and
does
there's
it.
some channels that only have shorts. Some just only have shorts. Give me a long video so I can watch the long video.
I have no idea what it is. But we did our thing about 8:30. I
Mhm.
started about 9:30 just entering comments and going back and forth.
Yeah,
I sat there until 11:30. Now mind you, for an hour I was talking to Sandra and I was doing a bunch
yeah,
of other things and so forth. So I was going back and forth, right?
yeah.
And I just sat there and I go to myself, it's 11:30 and I still had about the same long of comments.
I mean, it is so many. Like, I have to go on my YouTube studio because, like you said, the
Yes.
notifications. Yeah, and I found some from 2 weeks ago in my YouTube studio. I was like, I feel so bad because I try to comment and to everybody's, I try to read everybody comment and make a comment back. So, but yeah.
And so I'm sitting there, and my husband came into the room and he was going to bed. And
Mhm.
I turned the computer and he said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm answering comments," because I finally sat down
Yeah.
and was able to do it. And I started scrolling through all the comments.
Hmm.
And he sat there and he goes to me, he goes, "Oh my goodness." And and he watches a certain channel. I think it's called Doss Farms. He said,
Uh-huh.
"They don't answer to every comment." I said, "Do you know the size of their channel?"
Oh,
I
yes,
said,
yes. Okay.
"I sure when we get there, we won't be able to answer every
Yeah,
comment, but I said the
yeah.
size we are now, I'm answering every comment.
Every
Our
comment,
mama
every comment.
will answer the comments." And
Hmm.
we picked up two people connected with us just from me sitting there and typing in responses back
See?
12 days ago. I
Mhm.
finally got
Yeah.
to. And I learned something too. If you go in where you see the comments and then you
Mhm.
go, it also says where people have mentioned you.
Yes, yes.
And
I
so
learned because I
go ahead. Sometimes there's a delay,
no, go
guys. So
ahead.
no, go ahead.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, because last night I went into the studio and I pressed on, I think, comments that have been responded back to me or something like that. And I found so many of them. I found so many comments.
Well, it's not just the comments. Truck's going to
Yes, a
make a loud
delay.
noise.
Okay.
It's not just the comments, but next to it, it'll say mentions.
Okay. See, I need to check that out.
And if you go there, you can go, oh, like people actually mentioned you in a
Hmm.
video or a shout out or something like that. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh my goodness. There was a whole list of people that I could go responding to.
And that was in the
That I
studio, the YouTube studio.
the studio, you see comments, and
Okay.
then next to it, you'll see mentions. Have a good night,
Okay.
Carl. And you
Bye,
know,
girl.
if we can support you, I will see if I can run some of your playlists this weekend because that'll help too. And we're gonna come in
Yes.
and support because I know this
Yes.
isn't easy, but it's possible.
It is. It's possible. You can achieve it. Whatever you dream, you can achieve
Yes.
it.
I said to Chip recently, I said, I was saying something. I said, I'm trying not to get discouraged. And I said, even if I got discouraged, my Are You Locked In community isn't going to allow me to give up. He said,
They
no
will
way.
not. They will not. I swear I have been discouraged so many times. I'm like, just forget this. I'm tired of it. But it's some loving people out there that'll come and check on you and ask you, are you all right? Where you been? Where you been? I didn't see, So yeah, they're not gonna let you leave. They're not. And I love that. I love that.
Well, it becomes a community,
Hmm.
especially for like someone like myself.
Hmm.
I have my good days and my not so good days, and the
Yes, we all
sciatic
do.
nerve is
Hmm.
not going away peacefully nor
Yeah.
quietly. Like before I
Yeah.
came out here, I had to spend an hour on my side so I could take the pressure
Hmm.
off of it so I could sit.
Yeah.
So a day like today, it's not happening. And like last
Yeah.
yesterday, my husband and my mother went to go down to Cincinnati, which is like 2.5 hours away,
Yeah.
and be there for my mother-in-law that was having cataract surgery, which she's fine.
Yeah.
And
I'm glad
I
she's
just said,
fine.
I said to my husband, I said, I can't go. I said, between the highways I don't do well on. That's why
Hmm.
I like the country living, a lot of back wonderful roads. And I
Yes.
said,
Yes.
I don't think I could sit for 2.5 hours. It would just kill me. So
Hmm.
this
Yeah.
becomes a place that I can be in and, connect with people. They'll
Yeah.
go, oh, Buster Crochet is in the house. And I'm like, hi, GoFlo. How are you? Hi, Dora. She's also great. I mean, there's
Yeah,
just so
Dora. Hey,
many people
Dora.
that are just awesome.
Yes.
I just see your creativity through what you're doing and using
Thank
the
you. Thank you.
songs and the music and the AI stuff. And,
Yes.
it's part of, I think, something that's going to be, you know, it's not going away. So we better figure out how to
Yeah.
do it
Yeah.
responsibly.
Yeah. Yes. And
Have
like I
you
said, it's
n-
so easy.
have you noticed that they've maybe taken some of the videos? Have you marked them whether you're using that or not?
Talking about like hashtag Suno or what you mean?
No, like it says there, have you used any altering content, like
I
content
looked at
or
that
something like
and I read it, and from my understanding, it was like if you using it to um how can I put it, like say if I wanted to make an AI of you, like make it seem like it's another person or something. So I don't know if I need to mark that or not, because I read it and that was my understanding. Like if I'm using it to make a celebrity AI or something, you understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to get it out right.
it's confusing.
I know it is. So I didn't mark it. So, but I haven't gotten any strikes or anything. So, because I mean, it's my creativity, it's my thoughts that I put down and making it to an image. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
So I,
like
I haven't.
when you see the YouTube shuffle we did for Blessings Through Connection,
Hmm.
I took Mocha and I made her dance.
Uh huh.
So
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
I put that I did change that because she didn't really do that dance.
Uh huh.
I didn't know
Okay.
if I
So
was
like,
supposed to hit it or not. And they say
I
that
need to.
sometimes if you hit that, that YouTube buries you a little bit. I don't know if they do or not.
Well,
I
I
don't
haven't hit
understand
that.
any of it.
I have not hit it. So I haven't, but I need to make sure. But like I said, I haven't got any strikes or anything. YouTube hasn't gave me any strikes or nothing. So I'm gonna continue doing what I do.
Well, don't stop. You got some here for sure.
Yes, yes,
Now
yes.
we have two songs. I have actually I have well, I have the one song I said I wasn't quite sure how I was going to do it. So when we
Uh-huh.
can figure it out, I'm still debating
Yes.
if I'm going back to StreamYard or not because I'm
Okay.
over not.
Streaming are so expensive.
Yes.
It
But
is.
the problem is that the share on Streamlabs is really,
Hmm.
it's not easy. So
Yeah.
I know that for you to show us what needs to happen with that,
Mhm.
I don't can maybe
Okay.
talk to a friend of mine. His name is Tommy. I did that Canva with him, and
Hmm.
I can see if he can have us all together because
Okay.
maybe that's something he would be interested to show his audience. So
Okay.
I'll have to reach out to him. But
Well, a slice line, right? A fly.
Don't bring the flies over here, girl. I don't want them. I don't know what was happening the last time, but I mean, they were dive bombing me the last time. These little tiny little gnats, Nassim's
Yeah.
or something. I was have a shower. I felt like they were all in my. Oh, it's horrible.
I hate. Oh
Ugh.
goodness.
But I have one song that I sat there and thought, well, maybe I should just take a bunch of pictures of me growing up and use it with it,
Mhm.
which I could still do. But I
Yeah.
think it would make a really cool video kind of thing. And then we have our blessed devotions that we do.
Okay.
And I
Okay.
created a song for that. And I wanted to do something. And I thought this could probably be better than what I could do. Poetic Tears could show
Yeah.
us how to really
I'm
make this
all
different.
for it. Like I said, I'm honored. I'm honored that you even asked me. I'm honored. Thank you.
Well, this is where,
Yes. Yes.
and if for some reason I'm not trained enough in this, but
Hmm.
Sandra has a tremendous, and I hope she doesn't mind me calling her Sandra, but
Oh no.
she has a tremendous ability to understand all that. And so for
Thank you. Thank
myself,
you.
I don't I need to go to somebody who's going to do it better than I'm going to do it. And that's where we can collaborate and come together
Yes. Yes. Yes.
and be able to make this come together and work, because
Yes. That's right.
maybe she's, and I'm sure she's great with thumbnails, but maybe she's not the greatest with thumbnails. I do thumbnails, I think, pretty good. So
Hmm.
I can say to her, hey, I can send you some thumbnails.
Yes.
Alfonso,
Yes.
you've seen him, right? He helps us with some of our logo stuff. So if I have
Okay.
issues with any of that, I send it over to him. He helps me when he does lives. Because he's legally blind, he has difficulty
Oh.
seeing the screen. So I go
Okay.
into
Yes.
his live, and if there's any comments, I help him with it. If there's any
Okay.
trolls, they get booted. So we
Hmm.
help each other. That's what it's supposed
That's
to be
good.
on YouTube.
That's how it's supposed to be. That's it. That's how it's supposed to be.
And
Help each other.
I can learn something from Sandra and be able to improve my thing. Now, here's the thing though. If I learned something from her and I did a video, what am I going to do? I'm going to tag her in the video and say, thank you. I learned this from Poetic Tears,
Yes, and
because
vice
I want to
versa.
give
Yes.
credit where credit is due.
What credits due. Yes. That's right. Yes.
Now, one thing that somebody said to me recently, I don't know if you know this or not, but
Uh-huh.
I have Suno, but I've done a couple songs for several people and
Mm-hmm.
I sent them off to them. Now, there's a
Uh-huh.
couple people that have, like, she called me yesterday, Snapback. She has Suno.
Uh-huh.
And I know you need to have a license to be able to do that song, but there shouldn't be a problem, correct?
No, it's as long as you have the paid version. That's my understanding now. As long as you have the paid version, you can use it anywhere. You can do anything you want to do it. I believe you can, because I'm looking into this. A Simple Family Lifestyle gave me this idea. She was like, "You don't have your music on Spotify?" I was like, "I didn't know we could do that, but I looked it up, and you can put your music on Spotify. The songs you make on Suno, you can put them on
Ooh,
Spotify." Yes. So that's why when I do my songs, most of they are my words. And Suno will take it and put whatever they want to put into it. But it be my words, when I make my Suno songs. But yes, I'm gonna look some more into that. Spotify and some more platforms. You can sell your music that you make on Suno. As long as you got that
please, I
paid
wonder if you
subscription.
I wonder if you could do it under Apple too. You'll have to find out,
Yes, yes, you can. Yeah. I'm doing my
because
research. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you
be-
know.
because Blessings Through Connection, man, that's a song that just gets in your head. The theme
Yes, it
song
is.
for Blessings Through Connection,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
and I could put that on there. That'd be awesome.
Yes, sure. That's some
All
money
it
on the side, a little side hustle.
Hi, Alaskan. I mean, I just typed in the words and it generated the song, but still, it was my idea.
Yeah, still your idea, still your work. Yes, that's what I'm
But
saying.
see,
So it must have. Mm-hmm.
here you publish the songs through Suno. So once they're
Mm-hmm.
published and you allow people to download it, they can use it however they want to.
See, I got to look into that also because like I said, I'm doing my research and I'm gonna let you know what I find out. I'm doing my research.
Okay. Well, I told her, I said, I don't think you're going to have a problem using the song I created for you. What I would
No,
do though, and this goes for anybody, and I think that
uh-huh.
Sandra would agree with me. If
Yeah.
you're ever questioning whether or not YouTube is going to hit you with anything, take it, go into CapCut, InShot, any kind of editing thing.
Yeah.
Even if you just take a picture of yourself and put it longer than 3 minutes and just duplicate the
Mm-hmm.
picture, or a 3 minute video or something like that, doesn't matter what it is. Go
Mm-hmm.
into that and put the music in there. And the reason I'm saying do a video and not a short, because shorts have a different policy. Make it
Yes, they
3
do.
minutes and 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Upload it
Yeah.
to YouTube and let it sit there for 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
See if it
Yeah.
comes back. If it comes back with no restrictions, you
You
know
good.
that you're not going to get any issues.
Yeah. And I haven't had any restrictions on me at all. So and I done put a lot of songs on my channel. So I haven't had any strikes or anything.
Well, I've used Pixel Bay and they'll say
Mm-hmm.
free every once in a while. When you
Yeah.
download it, it'll give you issues. So I always
Yeah.
check. I
Yes,
double
yes.
check to
Always
make
check.
sure. But that's
Yes.
an inexpensive or that's an easy way to just take a moment anytime anytime we do any kind of anything through blessings through connection, it's always pre-checked before we put it on there. Because when
Yes.
we become
Mm-hmm.
monetized, I don't want any issues
Yep.
with them coming back saying we can't monetize that video.
Yes. Yes.
And Alaskan Wild, I went into your live the other night and I realized what your problem is. I would be very careful. I saw what they saw that something was happening with your subscriber mode and all that. I would just be very careful. First of all, I would check and make sure that you have, because I know you make everybody a mod when they come in. Make sure they're just regular mods, not managing
Mm.
mods. That's
Yes.
the first
Yes.
thing. And second thing is that there was somebody who had that wrench that was doing that. I don't know who it was, well, me, but
Yeah, you gotta
the
be
minute
careful
I
doing that. You guys to be careful.
the minute I saw what was happening, I knew exactly it wasn't somebody hacking you. It was
Mm.
somebody that had a wrench that was doing that. So I thought maybe that would be helpful. So you have them as standard mod. You may need to remove everybody, keep people that you trust on there. And I can always,
Mm-hmm.
if you're familiar with Nightbot, I would suggest getting Nightbot. That's why on here, it'll never happen. Nobody on this channel, we will never make it where everybody is a moderator because it's just too important. But
Yeah.
congratulations on getting to 1700. But if you could set up Nightbot, and if you need help, I can send you the code you can put in. That way, people could still drop the link, and you could keep moderators on that you really trust. And if it starts happening on blessings through connection, we're going to change everybody over, put trusting moderators on there, and just let everybody put a hashtag in. So,
Yeah.
but
Mm-hmm.
it was somebody was doing that had a wrench. Just does it work on a mobile? Yeah, it would. Yeah. I mean, you'd have to get to you could sign up still for Nightbot through your mobile phone. And there's a code, there's a code like if you put in hashtag blessed here, you'll be able to drop your link. So I can give you the code that is needed for you to make everybody do that. But I would just, the minute I came in and I thought, let me just go in and say hi. And then I'm watching and I'm like, I know exactly what's happening. So I don't know if that'll be helpful to you, but I thought I'd pass that information on. And I sit there going, why are they doing that? You know, people come in. If people are giving you wrenches and they're opening up your house, use it. It's their
Mm-hmm.
house. Let's be
Yes.
kind and respectful.
That's right. That's right.
So, but if anybody wants to drop their link, use your crochet hook, hit hashtag blessed, and come on in. And when people have that ability to drop their links, just remember coming in and saying hi and doing that's not going to do anything. Get in and
Mm-mm.
start talking and then drop your link and start making those
Yes,
connections and
yes, that's what
saying
you got to
hi.
do.
Absolutely, 100%. We've had the clearest sky.
It's so pretty. Your background is so pretty.
Yes, I have a phone that can do this now. My other phone would die every 5 seconds. But can you see the
What you have,
trees
an
are getting
Android or your iPhone?
the trees are getting thinner?
Yes.
And I looked the other day and I'm like, they're starting to turn. And there's trees behind our house. And I'm looking over there and I'm like, there's leaves
Uh-huh.
turning. I love it. I love it. Do
Me
you have
too.
leaves that
Me too.
turn in Arkansas?
Oh yeah, in my yard, my tree, the leaves are already brown, like turning brown, falling off. Yes,
They said it's going to be a cold winter, an
I believe it
unusual
is.
winter, but a cold winter.
Yes, I believe it is because
I
it got cool around this time last year. Here, it was still kind of warm, so it's cooler now here than it was last year. So I believe the winter is going to be a rough one.
There's a channel. It's Ryan Hall, y'all, and I follow him. And he, especially when here, if we get storms coming in, great channel to follow when the storms are, having or we're thinking
Yeah.
about, tornadoes and all that kind of stuff. But he has some
Hmm.
interesting um, winter updates.
Okay. Okay. And what was his name? Ron Hall.
Ryan Hall, y'all, it's a big channel,
Okay.
but he'll do live. He'll be live when like the tornadoes and so forth and those storms.
Uh-huh.
And he's actually saved a lot of lives because he'll tell people you've got to get in your shelter safe zone right now because he's live
Yes.
exactly when all that's happening. I've never been through a tornado, but I've been through
I
hurricanes.
haven't either.
That was enough.
I haven't been well. I haven't just been in a tornado, but one passed through our town. You know, it roughed up our town, but blessed to not have been in it actually.
We had one when we first moved here. We had one about 10 minutes down the road, and it was it was scary. The
Oh my
chair
goodness.
flew away and it broke. We had water coming underneath the door. And then my husband woke me up. He said, "You got to get up in the middle of the night because there was activity. We had to stay awake like at 3:30 in the morning."
Oh my
And
goodness.
yes, we didn't have a big, thank goodness. Like this year was not bad for big storms or rain or
Hmm.
anything like that. I was like, oh, thank you.
Well, we
I
had a
didn't want to.
flood about what 3 months ago. We had a flood here. I mean, it flooded out real bad. Some people houses and stuff had got ruined, and cars had got ruined and everything. But
Oh
yeah.
my goodness.
Hmm.
I was just sitting there. I was like, I'm so thankful that we've had it over here, at least, we've had a pretty mild,
Yeah.
mild uh winter. And I'm already in winter. Mild summer and
Summer.
spring.
Summer. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Well, it
mom
was
likes
hot
it
here.
warm. Josh and I like it cold.
Yes, I like the
So
cold weather also. I like the cold
it's
weather also.
because it can get hot in Arkansas.
Oh yeah, we done seen what 101. We done seen some hundreds, 107. Yes. So I love
Oh
the winter.
my goodness. No, thank you.
Yes, yes.
When we came up here one year because my mother grew up in the same town we live in. And
Hmm.
then we used to come up when I was a teenager and we used to visit my namesake and my mother's godmother.
Yes.
Well, she lived in this apartment complex that was like a assisted living retirement center. And I
Hmm.
can tell you, I don't know what the entire building thought, but they thought when they heard the window air conditioning make the
Yeah.
clicks, they thought that the whole thing was going to catch fire.
Oh my goodness.
So unless she was sitting in the room, she wouldn't allow the AC on at night.
Um.
So
I couldn't.
uh, one night or one day we had gone to the Kingwood Center, which we're going to take the source there one day because he has some family history over at
Okay.
Kingwood. Beautiful
Mhm.
gardens. And we didn't realize it was like 105. It was a really, really hot day.
Oh.
And we we got in and I was just having I felt so bad and so I felt, just you feel nauseous when you get too hot. So she brought me out in the living room. She sat in the recliner. She put me on the couch and she turned on the AC. We had to get like one of those little fan things so at least it would blow some air. Hi, Creator Corner.
Yeah.
Welcome on in. Blow some air. I mean, we were roasting, and I think it had to be like 100 degrees.
Oh my
It
goodness.
was absolutely ridiculous. I said to my mother, I said, "Is Mary going to be upset?" She said, "I don't care." But the whole I think there was probably there had to be 100 apartments in this building, and
Yeah.
everybody believed it's like one of those little things, chart to chain reaction,
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
everybody believed that the little clicks when the air conditioning's shutting off and it's just
Uh-huh.
was going to start a fire. The
Oh
whole
my god.
complex believed it. There was one lady who had her AC on. She goes, "I don't care what anybody else says." I
I'm
used to
keeping
love
mine
it.
on.
She had all these dolls, and so I'd go in there and I'd sit there and cough. Oh, she was a hoot. Mary Marguerite lived till she was almost like 99 or something like that. She was a hoot.
Oh.
So maybe my namesake will have a long lasting life.
A simple family says she'd be happy summer over too. Me too, simple.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And I don't
Yeah.
know whether we're going Friday or Saturday to the Greek Fest. I will have to look
Yeah.
for y'all and let y'all know because
Okay.
and we have to get there early
Yeah.
and then sit and wait for the Greek dancing because no joke, the line when we get there, if we get there like 3 or 4 o'clock and have our
Yeah.
dinner, by the time 6 o'clock comes, the line is out the door.
Oh,
But they
I
have
know you're
such
gonna give
good,
us a
good
video. You
food.
gonna go live when you do
Oh,
it, when you go? Yeah.
of course, I
I'll
did
be looking
last
for
year.
it.
If
Okay.
not, if nothing else, I have to go get my lucamadas.
Yeah.
Do you know what a lucamada is?
Oh, is it a drink?
No, luca, lucamada. It would make a good drink, though. I'm telling you, lucamada. And our guys, just real quick, our group for our blessed the Lighthouse Speak-ins group for the Facebook for this channel just came up. So if you want to click that and go in. That's a great place to share your stuff too. Will allow you to do that and connect with other people as well. So I just wanted to put that out there. But lucamadas are like Greek donuts,
Oh, okay. Okay.
and they are put. They make the batter donuts things. They're like little donut holes in the
Yeah.
oil, and then they take them out of the oil and they put them in this honey glaze,
Mm.
and so they're soaking up that honey glaze. They're
Oh,
right out
I bet
and
they're so good.
they make them fresh,
Oh, I bet they're so good.
and then they sprinkle powdered sugar on it, or they've sprinkled, cinnamon sugar.
Is this
I
something? What
just
we call that here? What would we call that? Funnel? Is it something like a funnel cake? You ever
kind
heard of
of,
funnel
but it
cake?
doesn't taste like a funnel cake.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, there's the baklava, which is like layers of a fila dough with the nuts,
Uh huh.
but this is different. The
Okay.
lucamadas, I did the lucamada dance. If anybody wants to see the Greek festival from last year, we have a playlist. And I was sitting in my chair doing the Lucamata dance. They were
Yeah,
just so
I'm gonna have
good.
to go check it out.
Uh, well, my great grandfather came from Greece over
Mhm,
to where we live now. And then he owned a local restaurant
mhm.
here in the town that we grew up, that my mother grew
Okay.
up in. My
Yeah.
grandmother was Scottish.
Okay. Yeah.
She met my grandfather over in Scotland while he
Oh.
was serving in the military.
Mhm.
So they got married, and that's where my mother came in. And then 4 months
Mhm.
later, my grandmother and my mom came over to this country when my mother was four
Okay.
months old.
Oh.
So
Okay.
I've got Greek, Scottish, probably German thrown in there. A bunch of stuff,
Yes.
but it's a very, very different culture from Greek to Scottish.
Yes.
Extremely
Yes.
different culture.
I bet it is. I bet it is.
Like if we go to the Greek festival, there are people that will just go right by you, and
Mhm.
it's not meant as an offense.
Uh-huh.
And they'll just come and they'll put their hand on your shoulder,
Okay.
just like you're just welcomed on in there and your family, you know?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And there's I forgot, it's not a rabbi. They don't call him a rabbi. It's not a priest either for the person that's there for the Orthodox Greek person, the like the minister or what have you. But
Mhm.
we went up and he was telling us all the history of the church. And we left, and my mother said to me, she goes, Mary, I didn't think I could find somebody that talked more than you did. I said, now you know where we get it. But the church where we go for the Greek festivals, where my uncle was baptized, my
Mhm.
mother was baptized there.
Okay.
And
Nice.
so there's a lot of legacy to that church and that Greek festival. And then when we used to
Yes.
come up and visit Mary, we used to come up and go to that Greek festival.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
what's your favorite comfort food? Mine's Greek. If you haven't figured it out yet.
Ooh, let me see. When I don't really have a comfort food. I can't really say I have like a favorite food. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Let me see. I just don't, I just eat. I'll eat. I don't have a comfort food or a favorite food. But I love vegetables. I love broccoli and cheese. I love asparagus. I love cucumbers. I love eating vegetables and stuff like that.
One thing I do is I take some green beans, fresh green beans,
Uh-huh.
and you can
Mm-hmm.
take that and put it in like a 9 by 13 pan.
Mm-hmm.
And you then put cherry tomatoes and you cut them in half and put them over the green beans. And then,
Okay.
depending if you like mushrooms, if you
I
don't,
love
you can leave
mushrooms.
them out. You put
I love
mushrooms over
mushrooms.
that. And then you put mushrooms. And then what else do you do? You could put onions on it. You could put peppers on it, whatever vegetables you like. And you
Yeah.
put them in, you could put balsamic vinegar over it and season it however
Okay.
you want. You put it in the oven and let it roast. What happens
I'm
is
gonna have to try that.
the
Mm.
tomatoes give the juice to the vegetables. And
Okay.
they're even good cold. They're
I'm gonna have to try that.
absolutely delicious.
Now
I'll have to do
I love green bean casserole. I know you done tried that and taste that. Green bean
yes,
casserole.
of
I
course.
love making that. I love that. I love green bean casserole.
Well, this is a nice alternative to doing it.
Okay.
But when you cut the cherry tomatoes in half, they give the juice to the
The green beans and everything.
the
Yeah.
green beans,
Yeah.
and
I'm gonna try that.
you could put some tin foil over it for a while, and then
Mhm.
take the tin foil off. And we've had that and then been able to serve it cold, and it's absolutely delicious.
I will try it. I will.
Listen, I make so much green bean casserole during the holidays because it it better be on the Thanksgiving table and the Christmas table, or my daughter's going to tell me,
Mhm.
"Mama,
Yeah. For sure.
Yes. So I don't know. Hopefully if we're gonna be in Indiana for Thanksgiving.
Hmm.
We'll have to see, and then we'll spend Christmas here. So we'll see
Okay. Yeah.
see what
Like I
happens.
said, the plans. When you make plans, you know how they go.
Well, the entire Josh's family gets together in Indiana, and
Okay.
his grandmother's 96 years old. She turned
Oh,
96
that's
this
a
year.
blessing.
Yes,
96.
and the family has said that they're going to get together like that as long as grandma's still here.
That's right.
So
That's
she's still
96.
here. I mean, we're
Yes.
talking like 40 people kind of thing. But
Oh, that's a lot.
the one house that we get together at, she has getting a bigger family now. And of course, it's a
Okay.
lot for her. So she said, I'm doing this as long as grandma's here, and then I'm just going to do it for my family. But she
Okay.
said, you can come every year. We may not come on Thanksgiving because we travel Thanksgiving morning, but
Yeah.
the next day, because then
Yeah.
his other side of the family, which is his father's side,
Hmm.
meets. So we stay with her for the weekend so that we could be at one thing, and then a couple days later we go to the other.
Yeah. Yep. I understand.
So it's only
I
about five
understand.
and a half hours away. So
Yeah.
it's a nice trip, and we get to see family, and I get to give my nieces and nephews their hugs.
Yeah.
Much needed. So thank you so much for joining me. So we have until, let's go over the details one more time. We have
Okay.
until September
The 15th.
the 15th.
Yep. Hmm. To send me your
And,
clips.
and if go to her face or not Facebook,
My
YouTube
channel
channel,
description. Yeah.
yes, her email's in there. You do
Yes.
not have to do anything fancy. You can
Mm-mm, not at
sing
all.
and rock if that's all you can do.
If you
You
want to
don't
just
have
do
to
like
dance.
this, you don't have
Just
to do
show your
anything
stuff.
special. And I will tag everybody that sends me the video. I'll tag it in the video. I'm gonna set it as a premiere, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Like I said, I have a couple people already sent me their clips in. So the source, Kayla, Novelty Queens. I have a few people, and the source he is so hilarious. The clip he sent me is so you can be funny. Just have fun with it. Just have fun.
I think what I'll do for mine is I'll do the YouTube shuffle since everybody liked it, and I guess it was
Yeah,
aspired. I didn't know that it could
yeah.
aspire, but I'm glad it
Yes, I'm
did.
telling you, inspired me with this song. When I heard I was in one of your lives, I was up there typing and dancing when you were playing it. I love it.
So what we'll do is I'll do the YouTube shuffle on the one, and then I'll do the YouTube
Okay,
shuffle on the other, and you can
okay.
kind of maybe put them together, and I could put
Put them together.
underneath
Yeah,
blessings to
yeah.
connect. I I
Hmm.
don't think I'll be able to do the whole minute because that'll take too much time.
Okay, okay. That's fine. Just whatever you do. Just whatever you do.
Well, I'll pick
Oh,
the part where it says YouTube shuffle connection to the left and connection to the right because that's the most
yes, yes,
important part.
yes. Yes,
So
I'm so excited about this. Like I said, I want us to just come together as one. Come together like we see each other in everybody community. I want us to just be a family. You know what I'm saying? A community, a family, supporters that really care about each other. And this give us a chance to connect with other people. Somebody might see you that is not connected with you. They'll connect with you. Vice versa. Let's just come together, support, and have fun. That's all I want to do. Just have fun.
and guys, this is another great way. If you do not have StreamYard and cannot afford
Mm-hmm.
StreamYard or any of the others, we set this up and I wanted to show that, by taking my rocking chair, I could sit out here by myself, having
Mm-hmm.
you all in the chat, which is great. I love that. But
Yeah.
why don't we start adding some people to that and start
Yes.
connecting? This is all what it's about.
Mm-hmm.
Go through the YouTube app and toggle over go live and send them the link and say, come join me.
That's it. That's it. That's
I
it.
know
And I'm
it.
so honored to be on here. I'm honored. Like you're my first person that I have joined on the live. I'm so honored. I'm very honored.
Well, it was an honor to have you too as well. And the thing is, I know this doesn't stream to their channel, and you have to be
Hmm.
careful with that because
Yeah,
YouTube
yeah,
can come back from time to time and say, sorry, that's reusable content. So you
yeah, yeah.
cannot, you have to be careful on how you do that and when you do that.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
this is a great way to have it.
It
Now,
is.
maybe one of these times she'll have me on her channel and she could set
Yeah.
it up. So
Yes. Yes.
even if all you have is the YouTube studio, you can still do this
You
and
can still
bring
do it.
people on and connect with people.
Yes.
So I want to see some people from the Blessed to Crochet community. Send her some clips and let's do it. And if you're coming from the Blessed to Crochet community, let her know. I'm sure that she would
Hmm.
put in hashtag blessed community
Yes.
and
Yes.
our channel just to let people know where you came from.
Yes. 'Cause I'm
But
on every clip. I'm gonna put, whoever sent it, I'm gonna put your handle on there also. So everybody will have their recognition.
yeah. Well, I think too, maybe if you also put in where they got it from, like as if you go around and let if different channels will have you on,
Yeah. Yeah.
tell them about it. If
Yes.
they heard it from your channel, if they heard it from our channel,
Hmm.
she'll put it in the handle, high purpose,
Yes.
so that this way it's just another way of making those connections even stronger
Yes.
and helping to
Yes.
share everybody out. So
Yes.
anywhere between 5 seconds to 15 seconds. Send
Hmm.
it to her email, which is on her channel. If one
Yep.
of my mods can put in her link, or she could do hashtag blessed again.
Blessing.
Guys, you can do
Okay.
hashtag blessed. You can use your crochet hook and drop that link, and let's make those connections solid and make sure they
Yes.
stick. And this way, you can send her your clip. It could be anything. She said a shout out,
Anything. Acting
saying
silly, waving,
hi, wishing
anything, y'all.
everybody a great
Anything.
day,
We're gonna make this fun. We're gonna make it fun.
showing everybody a beautiful sunset. Maybe you
Yes.
have a beautiful location you want to show people and
Hmm.
send it to her and get your channel out there.
Yes.
And
That's what I'm trying to do. Help. Yes.
she's a great lady.
Thank
I'm
you.
I'm going to go to the crochet club in a few minutes. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm trying to get done with this blanket, but I had to do some frogging today. I wasn't too happy. I actually had to I actually had to lay this blanket out today on the
Did
floor
you?
because I started going up to where the cross is. Now I've changed the pattern a little
Uh-huh.
bit to fill it to what I want it to be. And
Yeah.
I'm sitting there going, this isn't coming up right. Why isn't this coming out right?
Yeah.
And I thought maybe I've messed up on one of the hearts. So I literally
Hmm.
had to lay it out flat. I had my mother look at it, my husband look at it. And I said, I don't know what's going on because it's not going to line up as I go up to the top. It won't look like the
Hmm.
bottom. And
Hmm.
my husband said, check the pattern. And sure enough, in one of the rows that I got the pattern from,
Yeah.
instead of just putting one space, the lady put two spaces.
Oh my
So I
goodness.
was literally like a row behind and I didn't realize it.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
because I've changed the pattern in the words, I had to add a row extra.
Yeah.
It's like, dang on it. Because I very much want to finish this for this lady in the
Oh
church.
yeah. Yeah.
She has multiple sclerosis. And so we're trying to do a blanket just to say to her, we've
Thank
got
you
you.
and appreciate you. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've got your back.
Yeah.
She's only in her 30s. She's got three
Okay.
young children. And
Mm.
she has been dealt with dealing with multiple sclerosis, and she was
Oh.
having these episodes where literally she would actually be paralyzed, where she
Mm.
was even having trouble breathing,
Yeah.
and um, they found out she was having low potassium.
Mm.
They didn't understand what was going on. They had to call.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't imagine for her children. But, she
Yes.
has 3 young children. I thought, "My goodness." And my
Mm.
grandfather had multiple sclerosis. It's just
Mm.
horrible to watch them have to go
Yeah.
through that. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
send your clips in, guys. I
Send
want to
those
see the
clips
blessed. I want to see the blessed to crochet community doing something.
in. Send
I
them in,
expect
y'all.
it.
Send them in.
And then we're going to figure this whole thing. I will talk to Tommy and see if he would be interested in doing something to show that,
Okay.
because he does a lot of that kind of stuff and he has StreamYard. So I know he's
Okay.
going on
Okay.
some kind of summit or something. So I'll see after he comes back if he can work something out. If not, I'm
We'll
probably
figure it.
leaning towards
Yeah.
going back to
We'll.
StreamYard, but
Okay. I was thinking about it too. Right now it's not in my budget,
it's not
but
in
I
my
would love to
budget
have it
either.
though. And Restream is cheaper, but for some reason it always messes up with me on Restream. It freezes my phone and everything.
I don't like
I
Restream.
don't know.
And now
Yeah.
Foodie uses Vicky. She uses Emux, and I tried that. I don't like that
Uh-huh.
either.
I know. It's like StreamYard is the best to me. It is. It's
It,
just so expensive.
what the problem, and I have the video, I just haven't put it together yet. The
Yeah.
Emux, you had one side over here, then you had to transfer it over here. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
why? Just
Yeah.
have one screen. It
Yeah.
was so complicated. I'm like, forget it. So
Very complicated.
I can tell you a trick Fishy told me if you ever want to think about it.
Uh-huh.
He said, go ahead. What he does is he uses StreamYard for a
Mm-hmm.
week long. I didn't know you could get it for just a week,
Oh
but you
yeah, I
can.
used my week. I did, yeah.
No, but he pays for like the $7 version,
Oh,
not the
for
free
real?
version, for
Yeah.
just a week. And he said he
Okay.
schedules all of his interviews for the last week of the month.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna
then
try.
he just uses it for the week.
Okay. I'm gonna look into that.
So then
Look
it's
into
just
that.
$7 a month instead of paying $35 a month.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So I may think about doing that. Who knows? But
Yeah.
anyway, send in your videos
Send
and
them in, y'all.
send them in. Absolutely. I'm going to let Miss Sandra go. It was lovely to have you. And then
Oh, it's so lovely to be on here. Lovely.
I, I may hop back on and let's see what happens with the sunset and
Okay.
let you all do some more connecting. We'll see. Or I may
All
just
right.
sit here and enjoy the lovely fountain. We'll see. But I've enjoyed
Okay.
this time. And if you're interested in coming on with me and just chatting, I haven't
Yeah.
crocheted all this,
Okay.
but the connection was fun. I can tell
Yes.
you that. So if you are here and want to do hashtag blessed one more time before we head out,
Okay.
and we will
Okay.
see if I'm going to come back on in. I may try to take you over there where I can at least show you what's happening with the fall leaves. Who
Okay.
knows?
All right. I did it. And I
You did
appreciate
it.
you having me on here. I appreciate everybody in the chat. Simple, I see you. Gotta shout out my girl. Simple. But I
And you did
appreciate it.
beautifully. There's no,
Thank you.
there's no need to be nervous, son. You
Okay.
rock star, and
Oh,
everybody
this
is
helped me
too.
a
Is
lot.
there?
This really helped me a lot. It really did.
Well, that's what I tried to say to Chip. I said, we have to have encouragement because it's
Yes.
really hard to get discouraged. The other
Yes.
night
Yes.
I got in, I was at 18 or 1911. I
Yeah.
don't know where 12 people just went poof and vanished, but they went off and vanished. Don't know
Yeah.
what they did,
Oh
but
Lord.
they went off and
Okay.
they did whatever, but that's
Yeah.
what we need to be as an encouragement to each other for sure.
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely. So thank you all for joining me. Thank you. We will have to do this again for sure.
Yes. Yes. You will. All right.
And
Well, I enjoyed. I'll talk to you later.
all right. I'll talk to you later and we'll schedule a time for you to show us how to do all that AI stuff you do so great.
Okay.
And
All right.
and
Okay.
remember,
Bye.
guys, keep crocheting that connection. No crochet hook is
Keep
required.
crocheting it.
Remember
No
to
crochet
be
needle.
remember to be proud of being yourself. Everyone else is taken, and we have you covered. Thank you
That's
so
right.
much for having us covered. We'll see y'all later. Bye bye. Bye, Sandra. It was lovely having you.
Bye. Bye.
Bye bye, everybody.
You too. Thank you. Look, I gotta see how you get